Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joey. You're at Joey's Table, and the first thing we're making today is we're making porcupine balls. I made the sauce earlier. The sauce has salt, pepper, and it has some dash, salt-free, tomato base, basil, garlic, and I made it all from scratch. So we're gonna get started. So the recipe calls for 1 cup of white rice, and it calls for some diced tomatoes, and I made some homemade tomato sauce, and it calls for ground beef and salt, pepper, and some garlic salt. So we are making porcupine balls. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our meat, and then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to add our rice, and we're going to add our, oh yeah, and then we can't forget that we have beef bouillon, and we're going to add some of this. And I started by adding a little bit of water in it. I threw the cube in there and I heated it on high in the microwave. And so now we're going to add some garlic salt. I'm just going to do a little sprinkle in there. We're going to add some of this. Actually 2 sprinkles around, so about a tablespoon. And about a teaspoon of this, which is pepper. And about a tablespoon of salt. And the reason I have my sauces divided here, the tomato sauce, when I made it, is because this one is going to go in the meat mixture with the rice, because we're making porcupine balls. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up. You could use your own tomato sauce that you make from scratch, or you could use the Hunt version tomato sauce. I usually like to make my own tomato sauce from scratch. And we're just going to mix this up. And while we're mixing this, we're just going to kind of keep busy and keep mixing it up. And all it is just ground beef, 80-20%, and rice, and some tomato sauce with some garlic salt, pepper, and beef bouillon. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely help out the channel, and definitely please comment in the description below. I will have the recipe in the description below. So now, as you can tell, we have a nice good mixture there. They look pretty good. So we're going to set this to the side, and I'm going to then get my pan ready. So now, since I have my pan ready, already here and all set up, we're going to then add, on the bottom, I'm going to add diced tomatoes. I use Hunt's. I'm going to put this in the bottom here. I'm going to start making my porcupine balls. So we're going to just level this out here. And we're going to start rolling our porcupine balls. And you got to make them pretty small, like about that size. And you're going to add them to the pan. And this will take a little while, so just get at it. So now, since we have the porcupine balls all rolled, I got about 5, 10, 15, 20 in here. I got the diced tomatoes in the bottom. And now all we're going to do is we're going to add our sauce, our homemade sauce. We're going to just pour it on each one, nice and layered. This recipe should feed about 5 to 10 people. So we're going to lay it in there, move it around. I'm going to hit it a little bit of garlic salt on top. And I'm going to hit it with some pepper on top. And I'm going to hit it with some salt on top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have the oven set at 350. I'm going to put it on a sheet pan. And then I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. And I'm going to put it in the oven for 45 minutes. And then I'm going to uncover it take the aluminum foil off, and I'm gonna take the aluminum foil off and cook it for 15 minutes, and it should be done in about an hour. So stay tuned. So now we are officially done with the porcupine balls. What we had to do was we had to cook it for another 20 minutes. After the 45 minutes was up, we had to actually toss all the porcupine balls and cover them all with sauce. So then after we cover them all with sauce again, we then cooked it for another 20 minutes, and they came out. Look how good they look. So I got my now corn, my salad, and now my porcupine balls. I'm gonna taste it, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it tastes. It tastes good. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.